Welcome to Right on the Mark with your host, Mark Young. Today, we're going to be talking about Alabama Slammers. That's right, Alabama Slammers. Now, this drink originated way back when, I want to say the 50s and 60s, and it actually got started with all the Crimson Tide tailgaters. So you're going to a game deep in Alabama, south, it's kind of nippy out there, and you need a warm drink. You need something to warm you up before you head to the game. Roll Tide roll. But anyway, you're going to gather your drink, you're going to experiment, you're going to tailgate, you're going to have your kibasi on the grill, you're going to have your hot sausage on the grill, you're going to have all your fixings to go with it, your wings, but you need some drink to go with it. And this, my friends, is the drink you want to prepare when in Alabama or up north in Pennsylvania. Basically anywhere you could have an Alabama Slammer. Now there's going to be two variations here. Okay, so there's going to be a regular slammer that I'm going to prepare, but then there's going to be a right on the mark slammer, if you know what I mean. So I got all the ingredients I need. Everything I need is in front of me. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? I have my own bar. So I have some amaretto. I have some sloe gin. I have some SoCo. Southern Comfort, as you might know, comes from the South. It's a Southern drink. It's all good, folks. It's all good. I have a plethora of containers here to make this concoction. We're going to have some fun with it. And let me tell you, if you don't have fun with it, you're just not having fun. So let's get started with this. So first, you're going to want to get your tin right here. You're going to flip it around, flip it behind your back, flip it like that. Slam it down. As I said, I used to have a job in a circus before this. But anyway, so you get your tin here, and then you're going to start with your ingredients. So you're going to want to put a jigger of everything that you got here. So grab your jigger, fill it up with some SoCo, pour it in there. Then you're going to come behind it with some sloe gin. You're going to put a jigger of that in. Yeah, look at that red color. It's where the Crimson Tide comes from. Look at that. There we go. Roll Tide roll. Oh, put this over here. Have that. Now you're going to come behind it with some amaretto. Remember, you're in the 60s and 70s in Alabama, so everybody's experimenting back then, if you know what I mean. So we're going to pour a little bit of that in. Cap that off. And you always want to shake it. You're going to want to shake it, but there's another important ingredient you're going to want to put in. You're going to want to put in the old orange right here. You know, there was a time where I used to eat the orange pills. You believe that? I used to eat orange pills. They said eating orange pills is actually more healthier than eating the orange. My grandfather taught me that, but hey, what are you going to do? So we're going to cut the orange, and we're going to slice it, dice it, and we're going to make some juice out of it and put it in our slammer. So what you're going to do is just cut it right down the middle. That's all you're going to do, right down the middle. Look at that. Then you're going to put it on your little strainer here, and then you're going to squish it back and forth. Just squish it, squish it. Just squish it, squish it. Look at that juice, brother. It's all good right there. Squish it, squish it. And then you're going to get the other one. And guess what you're going to do with this? Just squish it, squish it, squish it. Oh yeah, squish it, squish it, squish it. There we go. Just enough fresh juice to get you going. Remember, you're back in Alabama. Make sure that's all tight. Back in Alabama, and you're trying to keep warm. So we're going to go ahead and pour that juice in here. Of course, you're going to want to add some ice. Add a little bit of ice. And guess what's next? You're going to shake it. You're going to shake it. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your slammer. Shake your slammer. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your slammer. Shake your slammer. Woo! Crazy, I tell ya. Let me tell ya. So now you got your Alabama Slammer nice and chilled. And you're going to pour it into your rocks glass right here. Pour it into your rocks glass. And you're going to enjoy that color right there. Look at that. Nice frozen color. I know it's cold, and I know what you're thinking. How is this going to warm you up? But let me tell you, my brother will tell you, anytime you drink SoCo, it's going to warm you up. You're going to start peeling the clothes off. Oh yeah, that's what you do at tailgate. You start peeling clothes off. So now, give it a little taste test. Alabama Slammer, going in. Woo! Is that good? It's got that nice southern twang to it. It's got a nice fizz to it. You could even cut a little orange peel on there. Just like that. Put that right there to dress it up a little bit. And that even smells better. Take another sip. Woo! Everything you need right here, folks. This is where it's at. That is some good drinking right there. Good southern drink. Now, as I promised you, I'm going to make another Alabama Slammer right on the mark way. That's right, right on the mark way. So let's slide this out of here. And let's go in how it was intended to be. An Alabama Slammer shot. This is how it originated. So it kind of morphed into a drink over here. It morphed into like a rocks glass drink. But how it started is by a shot. That's how it started, because people wanted to get alcohol in their system immediately. So they just wanted to do shots to get warmed up and get ready to fight Oklahoma, because you know how Alabama is. So we're going to go with some Southern Comfort right in a shot glass. Hold it there. Then you come behind that with some slow gin. That in there. Come behind that with some amaretto. Now, right on the mark way, you want to leave a little room at the top. Reason being is because you're going to slam it. Now, what we used to do, now look, in college, after college, I hung around with a lot of guys. You know, I was with Dank, Jimbo, Frank, George, Pesky, Nordique. You know, we're all trying to do a variation of an Alabama Slammer at school, or whether it was after school, if you know what I mean. So, get your card ready, get your credit card, get your student ID, get anything you want, because you're getting ready to slam. So let's get started. Right on the mark way, I do it one-handed. A lot of folks do it two-hand, cover it up, shoot it down. I do it one-hand, folks, and this is how you do it. You want to keep your face up, cover it, then you want to slam it. Slam it. Drink it. Woo, that's strong. Bingo, baby. Oh yeah, Alabama Slammer. Whew, let me tell you, if that doesn't warm you up, you got a problem. You definitely got a problem. This is a very simple drink. Once again, as I always say, have fun with it. Make it different variations. You could have it fizzing, you could have it bubbling over. This is more in its pure form to make. I kind of just went with the basic ingredients. You don't need a lot of alcohol. Remember, SoCo is going to warm you up no matter what time of day it is. But this is all you need, so you could make shot, Alabama shot, or you could have the traditional rocks glass drinks, cocktail drinks. It's all the same, folks. That's all I could say, is it all is good stuff. So remember, if you're making it, make it a couple different ways. I'd like to hear how you guys make your Alabama Slammers. If you never made an Alabama Slammer, you got to make it now. You just have to, because after watching this, I know you're getting pumped, you're getting psyched, and everything's starting to rock and roll, especially if the tide's on. If you're watching Alabama, you're going to be making this drink. That's for sure. No doubt. So in closing, I like to say, bingo, baby. Stick with the program. This will take you to the promised land, let me tell you. That about wraps it up for Right on the Mark with your host, Mark Young. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't already, and smash that bell. Comment below. as usual. I'll actually add the recipe down below so you know how to make this. See you next time, folks.